Welcome back, Vibe Tribe. On today's episode, we going deep. I'm talking really deep. We're talking about the hookup culture. See, the hookup culture is one that accepts and encourages casual sex encounters, including one-night stands and other related activity, without necessarily including emotional intimacy, bonding, or committed relationship. It is generally associated with adolescent sexuality, and in particular United States college culture. The term hookup has an ambiguous definition because it can indicate kissing or any form of physical sexual activity between sexual partners. The term has been widely used. It has also been called non-relationship sex or sex without dating. Most research on hookups has been focused on U.S. college students, but hookups are not limited to college campuses. Adolescents and emerging adults engage in hookups for a variety of reasons, which may range from instant physical gratification to fulfillment of emotional needs, to using it as a means of finding a long-term romantic partner. Reaction by media to hookup culture has been often considered moral panic. The introduction of cell phones, mobile hookup apps, and websites have modernized hookup culture, changing everything up. Let's face it, Vibe Tribe, we're not living in the 1950s. We're not marrying someone at 18, and odds are we're not sleeping with one person for the rest of our lives. From this point on, hooking up culture can allow you to have different experiences with different partners. So if you do eventually decide to settle down with one person, you have a better sense of what you want. It may even help you find or become more comfortable with your sexuality. Now we can all agree, Vibe Tribe, that the hookup culture's highs comes with some lows too. So just here's some things you guys just to be mindful of. Now ladies, rewarding guys doing the bare minimum. Wow, he brought you a glass of water when you went to his house to hook up. Does that really deserve a gold medal? See, your hookup probably isn't bringing you an extravagant date. You still deserve the utmost respect from your partners. Another thing, feeling like you owe someone your body. Hookup culture makes sex super casual, but that doesn't mean that sex is casual to each person. A standard of hookup culture might be that talking to someone at a party for an hour or two means you'll go back to their place, hook up, never talk to them again. Now if you want to, go for it, but never feel pressured to go home with someone. You don't owe anyone anything. If you want to get to know them more before hooking up, you can always ask for their phone number. Never feel bad with not getting with someone. Another thing that's not permitted, it can make things complicated if you catch feelings. See, a casual hookup is great until someone catches feelings, and usually at least one of the involved parties ends up catching them. After doing the whole no strings attached thing, it can be hard to express your feelings, whether it's because you don't want to seem clingy or you're afraid of rejection. It's important to stay true to yourself, and if that means cutting someone off because they mean more to you than you mean to them, that's a choice that you might have to take. Trust me, we all been there. You come out to be a better person. It's easy to get caught up in the fun and the casualty of the hookup culture, but you may reach a point where you start to regret your decisions. It's easier said than done, but you shouldn't feel gross or ashamed of your sexual decisions. Instead, take those regrettable moments and learn from them. Apply what you learn when you're setting boundaries in the future. Remember that opening yourself up to someone is a privilege, so start viewing it that way. And just remember, Vibe Tribe, the hookup culture is not for everyone. While going through your own experience, value yourself and your needs, hook up in a way that is fun and pleasurable for you. Don't let others' expectations get in the way. Until next time, Mickey made it.